The damage is severe. You're looking at a stolen police cruiser that crashed into a parking lot at Keele and Lawrence. At least 2 people were injured, but the police dogs that were in the back of the stolen cruiser are okay. Good afternoon. The cruiser was stolen this morning by a man who police were trying to arrest.
We've been told he still had handcuffs on when he jumped behind the wheel. CTV's Janice Golding is standing by live. Janice.
Hi, Nathan. Yes, this is a spectacle that area residents describe as shocking, and they say what led up to the crash is actually even more unbelievable. Now, if you take a look behind us here, you'll see that a police tow truck has just arrived. It's here to tow away a badly damaged police K-9 unit vehicle that's surrounded by cruisers and police tape that was discarded here after a wild chase across Lawrence Avenue overnight. Now, police say they were called about a break and enter to a commercial property at Yonge and Lawrence at around 4:20 a.m. when they located a male suspect and began to detain him. A source tells CTV News that the suspect was in handcuffs when he managed to overpower the arresting officer, got into their SUV, and then sped off with 2 police dogs inside it. The suspect made his way westbound along Lawrence, crashing the SUV into multiple objects like light stands and trees before ending up in the parking lot of this Metro grocery store at Keele and Lawrence. A source tells CTV that before police arrived, the suspect allegedly tried to get into a number of vehicles, including a taxi, which he attempted to carjack before police caught up with him and subdued him. Here's Acting Inspector Craig Young.
Yeah, it's quite extraordinary. As I said, I don't have too much more information, but certainly it was an audacious move on somebody to take a police car and engage this kind of activity. It's just it's extraordinary.
In fact, Acting Inspector Young says this is the first time he's ever seen anything like this in Toronto. Now, the suspect was taken to hospital in non-life-threatening condition. The taxi driver was also taken to hospital with minor injuries. And we are told, as was mentioned earlier, that both police dogs were perfectly unharmed. The investigation continues. Reporting live, I'm Janice Golding. Now back to Michelle and Nathan.